Not like that, he's not.
3, 2, 1. Howdy, everybody. Welcome to the No Experience All Town podcast, where everything's professional except for assurance and quality.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I completely forgot about this month's episode, and so we don't have any guests lined up. We could have, but Mufasa suggested we just play Skullgirls and fuck around for like half an hour. So I'm gonna try my best.
Oh, that's it?
Well, fucking. Do you really think you can hold like a conversation up, like an actual interview conversation up, while like we're playing Skullgirls? You probably can, but do you think I can?
No comment.
All right, so. So
This fucking tanks our connection.
Oh, Skullgirls? Not Skullgirls. OBS.
No, I'm just saying like you.
Oh,
Recording.
100%. Ain't no way like we're not like
I
lagging
love
at once.
slideshows. I love slideshows.
So, I think it's been a little bit of since Q&A between Mr. Mike T. Doodler and your boy Mufasa. So, Mufasa, you wanna do the honors of telling the internet what your shtick is?
Okay.
For once more, since it's been like almost 20 episodes now. How do you feel about that?
It's been a journey.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mufasa, and my shtick on the internet is beating Mike at Skullgirls.
Anything else?
Not really. That's kind of all I do nowadays.
Okay. All right.
He's bad chat.
Okay. Yes, we know. I am very bad. I'm a very
No,
bad
I'm saying me because I missed that one. But,
So, Mufasa, you've been a co-host on this podcast for like quite a bit. Like, you joined around like episode 4. So I wanna gauge your opinion on how well you.
Hey, Mike, block this. Okay, good job. You passed the test. Anyway, continue.
Okay. How well you think you've been incorporating into this role?
I think I've added quite a lot. You know, a lot of goofs, a lot of gaffes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Okay.
About that specifically.
Okay. Since you've been here for so long, I figured, I want to get your personal opinion. Out of the maybe 15, I don't remember what episode we last landed on. Might have been 17, 18, 19. Because I forget. Out of the episodes that you've been a co-host on, in your personal opinion,
I might want this.
hold on.
Good job.
In your personal opinion, which one was? Let's go 3 subjects. Which one was the I guess the funnest? Which one was, in your opinion, the best? And which one do you think?
Like, what do you mean by like, just like subject matter, or just like episodes?
Just episode in general. Like you, like funnest is like the most you like the episode that you had like the most fun on.
Oh man.
You're
distracting me. I gotta lock in.
Yeah. No, it's not so easy. No. I'm so used to talking and playing video games at the same time. I'm barely handicapped. So again, the funnest episode you've been on, in your personal opinion, what do you think is the funniest episode? and the third one is I forgot the third one. Um,
Wait, what was I doing there? I was swinging at nothing. Funniest, in my personal opinion, is the first Salad episode.
yeah.
Um, that's just got a lot of good moments, a lot of Mike finally editing.
Okay.
Um, what were the other two?
Um,
Most fun?
yeah, the most fun, and I had an episode that you probably like, that you kind of like. I feel like we could probably done better if we actually like stayed on track and not like goofed around a little bit or something like that.
Yeah. Most fun? Probably the one that we looked through your art.
Okay.
I don't know. I just, that was fun to me.
Yeah, you really did love making fun of me for the entire episode.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
You thought.
I
One we could have done better on. Can I say episode 2? Or is that cheating? Because I wasn't on that one.
did. You were not on episode 2, so yeah, no. But yes, I understand. Episode 2 was a very. I was still learning I was still learning the ropes of actually making a podcast.
Yeah,
Yes,
I know. I
understand.
know. I rag on you for that. It wasn't your fault.
You know what
Maybe just maybe just a little.
maybe we will get a redo on episode 2. Maybe I'll call up the guest for episode 2, and then we could try something
Yeah.
of the Ken.
But I guess I don't know. I don't. The one I've been on, maybe the Arthur episode because we didn't actually like talk to him. We were just playing MBC.
Yeah. Who would play a fucking video game on the podcast, dude?
Yeah. Unprofessional. Wow, why did that drop?
What do we look like? The filthy gamer grumps, dude?
Yeah. Okay. Big man, deal with this.
Okay.
Oh wow. Now I look foolish.
Yeah, you do. Okay. The Arthur episode definitely. Would you still want to play UMVC 3 if we redid the Arthur episode?
Kind of.
Okay. That's good to hear. So I guess Let's Plays are still a very possibility in our
Yeah.
in our near future. Man, I gotta do some like art related videos where people are gonna ask like, why the fuck is your name Mike the Dude?
Like the fighting game fan.
Mike the Let's Player.
Oh, wait, whoa. What am I doing here? Anyway,
Okay.
I got lost in the sauce.
You did indeed get lost in the sauce, and I really thought I could pull a fast one over you. Alright. Okay, I think since it's just the two of us, I think we can go a little bit more into, I guess, any, sounds really cheesy and corny to say, but like any like kind of hopes and or like wants from like this podcast, because as much as I hate kind of working on the podcast, it's more of just like organizing. If I can organize for shit, dude, fucking it'd be over. My enemies would know no bounds.
Yeah, I think you know what guest I want.
Yeah, but we always like allude to him. But I think it'd be nice to finally actually get an explanation of why you want legendary animator John K, creator of Ren and Stimpy.
Shut up!
Well, the internet's waiting, Mufasa. What do you want?
Okay,
Oh, I wasn't blocking.
good job.
But no, Gabe J. If I'm correct in
Yes.
believing. Okay.
Yes.
We constantly say Gabe J, but do you actually know what?
We do. We allude to Gabe J. We allude to Tyler and Co.
Yeah.
Um,
I
for
mean,
anyone, have we? I feel like we've had to explain this before.
we've only explained like he's made like a cartoon short of Gabe,
Yeah,
Tyler and Co, but I don't think we like fully went into it.
yeah. I mean, Tyler and Co. is a pretty. I don't know. One second.
He has to make sure he gets this.
I'm locking in. my chair is leaned into gamer mode. Um,
Yeah.
oh, speaking of that, I feel like that's something we could. I don't know. What? Okay, were you jumping there? It looked like you were jumping there, but then the game decided you weren't.
I don't think I was.
Oh.
But that's something we can allude to. What?
Oh, I was talking about Lythero, like the fighting game plus content.
Dude, if we get
That-
Lythero,
That would be so cool.
I honestly think Lythero would be so cool to interview because he's known for like gaming content, but like he's such a
And animating,
Yeah.
and like a
he's
bajillion. Yeah.
he's a man of like fucking many traits, and I am so we are not worthy kind of thing. Okay, so
Yeah.
Gabe J or Gabe
J. Like,
Gabe, do you know
J-
what his last name is actually?
it's Jam. Gabe Jam does. There's like a Z in it.
Yeah.
It's, Jan says.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. But yeah, Gabe Jan says.
Yeah. And Alfred from fucking Snapcube. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Those are my dream three like people that we interview.
Okay. So
What about you? What about you, Mike? The Doodler?
Mike the Doodler. I'm just a humble, stupid podcaster. I can't afford to dream big.
Okay.
But I feel like we should go a little bit more into like who these particular people are, because we always like Gabe J, or like Alfred.
Yeah.
So so specifically, Gabe J again is a brilliant
Indie animator.
Indie animator. His humor is akin to what would you say like a more laxer version of like regular show, right?
Yeah.
Except like the craziness is like dialed back a bit, so like they're not like fighting
It's
like Satan or something like that, but they do fight like random ass snakes.
Yeah, true. The snakes had it out for him.
Yeah. Why did they have the snakes in the fucking apartment?
It's complicated.
Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's not go into.
That was the in-universe explanation. It's complicated.
But
God, I love that fucking show.
Does he have any other animations out
there?
there?
As far as I know, he's only got like short, like The Perfect Crime.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Not like anything else, like with like a story. Not to say The Perfect Crime is like imperfect. It is, after all, The Perfect Crime. But so, yeah, I'm not like yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's like the only like big project he's been on.
Okay. Don't you like follow his Twitter though?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are getting information just directly from the source.
straight from the
Straight from the teat. Yeah.
Straight from the horse's cock.
Okay. We're gonna have to bleep that out. Knowing damn well I'm not gonna bleep out anything.
Yeah.
Fucking podcast episode quality this bad is not getting any kind of editing. Okay.
Yeah, Mike's gonna the the quality of the gameplay is just gonna be like little. It's gonna be like Sprite more again.
Get Sprite Morgan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know Phoenix Wright was in UMVC 2. Wait a minute. This is an NPC 2.
Oh, speaking of, that collection's coming out soon.
Yeah, and Eddie wants us to play it. But
And Eddie, yeah.
so Alfred from Snapcube is a
Yeah.
voice actor, and I'm not completely 100% up to every individual of Snapcube.
Yeah.
I'm more of a fake fan. Mufasa is actually the true fan of like most people.
I am.
Snapcube.
Somehow I'm more of a fan than you are. Because he's also been on Life Arrow things.
Yeah, I've seen him on Light Arrow's YouTube channel.
Yeah. So but yeah, he does like voice and stuff, and he does other stuff. I know he does other stuff because I remember specifically the bit where they go Modoc, and then they're like analyze Cube, and then they just say random facts about whoever it is that they're fighting.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to be he did like storyboard stuff.
Okay.
Question mark.
That would make sense because the way that I know Alfred from that overlap is from this YouTuber known as Salty DK Dan, and he's more of a his vibes are more like art and like creation based than like video game being based, like Thunder. Not Lythander.
Lythando.
Lythander, like the fucking Irish villain. Like Arrow.
Yeah. Me when I try to lost 6 HP.
Yeah. But yeah, he seems like a pretty cool person, and I definitely he's so fucking funny. But I
not just because he pissed on the moon.
Oh yeah, he definitely is known for
far and wide
as Eggman in the live Sonic dubs. At this point, he's got to be like tired of hearing it, right? Because like it's been such.
Absolutely, yeah.
It is such a meme by now.
You know that, yeah. That's
okay. But to answer your question, this is a little segue because I talked about like overlaps in creators. And the question you asked, if I did personally get someone on the podcast, I feel like this. I'm not sure if you know him, but like I just named him on Salty DK Dan. I think he'd be funny. He definitely has like shitter vibes that I really like.
Shitter?
Yeah, no, he's definitely like a giant ass shit poster.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I think like one of his most popular videos is like literally like back when like canceling started becoming like more and more of a trend. He was like, "Can I cancel myself?" And like he literally did. No one knew what was happening, but like he was like, "Let's see if I could try to cancel myself." It was fun. I don't know. You just
what a champion, removing the toxicity from his own life.
Yeah. Kanjin is also a
dude. That would be legendary.
I think having Kanjin on would be really cool, but at the same time, I feel like I don't want to make any assumptions, but I feel like we might be like too lame and too unfunny for Kanjin.
We are pretty lame and unfunny.
Yeah. So Kanjin is a well-known not well-known creator. He is YouTube famous.
He's very niche, actually, as far as I know. I don't know many people who like talk about Kanjin.
Listen, in the wise words of Kanjin, you don't need millions of subscribers to be YouTube famous. You just need to have a full fan base.
Yeah, true.
So we were talking about shitpost, right? So he does indeed have. He's more known for his series, known as Kanjin House, which is basically a shitpost of itself. Until you get to, I want to say, like, episode 35, where he starts kind of drip feeding you like serious lore. Not anymore, by the way. He's got like actual unedited versions of Kanjin House unlisted, so you can still see them because he has a playlist. But like,
yeah,
he has unlisted them. I believe he said like it's no longer like the vibe he wanted for anymore for Kanjin House or something, because it was also tied to his I believe game called Super Metal. Which
he made a game?
He wanted to.
Oh, okay.
He wanted to, and then I'm not as caught up with Kanjin lore as other Kanjin people.
Other Kanjin heads.
Other residents of the Kanjin house. But there was a whole game.
My armor is better.
Okay.
Anyway.
There was a whole I think there was a Kickstarter, and I think the Kickstarter failed.
Damn.
I'm not completely 100%. I don't remember the entirety because I got into Kanjin House back in like 2018, 2017.
Yeah.
And like it was officially over around like 2019. But it is still pretty fucking funny. A lot of like moments from Kanjin Houses are still like pretty like applicable. Like if you're like chronically online, and let's be honest, you're watching like my podcast, you probably kind of are. The only person who like isn't chronically online who is on this podcast is probably Eddie or something.
Fuck.
But if you're chronically online, you definitely have heard some clips. The biggest one is the whole Pride Month one. You know, after 30 days, you gotta return to the Earth.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, right, the trans thing.
What else am I thinking of? Of course. To a lesser extent, the stupid, a lesser extent, I think the Monkey Ball one.
Which one?
Where like he's gonna throw like the bowling ball at this kid, and like the kid was like, "Man, this is kind of like Monkey Ball." And he's like, "I'm gonna kill you," and then like the line is like literally, "Monkey Ball doesn't die in Monkey Ball." But that's way more chronically online.
I've never heard that before.
I'll send you the clip later. And you know what? This is the only editing I'll do for the entire fucking podcast. Mike, put the clip up right here.
Well, this is kind of like Monkey Ball.
No, it isn't, and you're gonna die here.
Monkey Ball doesn't die in Monkey Ball.
The monkey's name isn't fucking Monkey Ball, and yes, he does. I'll find him. If he lives, I'll make sure he doesn't. Oh, no.
Do it for Kanjin.
Do it for him.
Do it for Kanjin, yeah. But yeah.
Bring him back.
Okay.
Okay, you know what?
You have plenty? But yeah.
Big Band deal with it.
The one specifically I like, using is the stupid "Dear Mr. Fratelli, you may already be a winner," and it's
Oh
like,
yeah, you may already be a winner.
yeah, and it's literally just like an obnoxiously loud MP3,
Comedically, yeah, comedically loud.
comedically loud MP3 snippet of Course Clear from Melee. But yeah, what else could we talk about? Mufasa, do you have any specific questions about the podcast for me?
When are you gonna start editing it? Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Okay. Alright. Okay. I thought that would be cooler. I would have just been like, take this level 3.
Yeah. Sorry, Mike. Mufasa is always blocking.
Mufasa is always blocking. Okay. I guess the other thing I could talk about was actually, thinking about starting other types of content, because the only thing we have for the channel...
Yeah.
The only thing we do have for the channel is, this dumbass podcast, and, you know, look at what we're doing now, dude.
We're washed already.
We already lost, dude. We'll never get to the 500 subscriber special where we fly out to Eddie's restaurant.
Oh yeah.
But, I don't know. There's not a lot of you guys specifically to go like, hey guys, what do you want to see from the channel?
Yeah.
To actually like ask the audience, but I was thinking more of like animated videos, not like
That would be pretty poggers.
Thank you. Not like I don't know, like story time. I don't know. I was thinking of trying my hand at some D&D content.
Ooh.
But
What would that look like? Says the adoring fans at your window, trying to break in.
Trying to break in. I think an into look with like almost every single subclass might be fun. Kind of like Joe Crap style, but like
Okay.
I don't think I could be as funny, so I'd have to think, this is the only time I'm thankful that you were actually playing that stupid ass song, because like everything froze, like, oh my god, this is it, my PC is going to explode.
No.
I flew too, like Icarus, I flew too close to the sun.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot more, I guess, informative. I will want... It depends on how well I can write the jokes, because I'm... You know, I'm the one who always has to say, like, where everything's professional and stuff like that, so...
Yeah.
Without, like, another person, I'm not as funny. So, like, doing this on my own might be a little tricky, and also might alienate, like, almost everyone except for, like, Hart, who I'm pretty sure doesn't watch these videos.
Yeah, no, he does not. I can guarantee you.
So,
he's too busy, like, building minifigs and, I don't know, drooling over RC or something.
Whoa, calm down, Mufasa.
Hey.
You
didn't hear that from me.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, I might do something akin to, fucking Jaden Animations does, you know, the one that's like a way bigger fish than any of us are.
Yeah, I know, yeah, I know.
Where, like, because I do enjoy playing video games, but, like, I'm Mike the Doodler. You want something like at least like somewhat artistically creative.
Man.
Yeah. So like something akin to like playing a game, going between gameplay and like actual like animation.
Like a Lythero video.
Like yeah, no, exactly like a Lythero video.
Yeah, no, yeah, that'd be cool. To be fair, I did just get crit on my computer because we have like it's on the it was on one of the computers at the studio, and I hate Adobe, so
yeah. Speaking of studio, man, I missed our second studio. So
yeah.
sad. It's so sad that
It's so sad that it died of like
yeah. Yeah, the episode of the number 7 guest of the No Experience All Town podcast inflicted a living being with ligma, not a living, an inanimate object, our studio with ligma. That was episode 7, right? The one that like we just forgot to do, but we just keep on saying like it just was too intense for YouTube.
Don't give away the joke.
Don't. You didn't hear anything.
Yeah, you didn't hear anything.
It's fine.
Right? Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir.
They know we're lazy. Fucking, I'm uploading this like literally the day after the upload schedule.
The day after.
Yeah, and we're playing Skullgirls for fucking Christ's sake.
That we are.
But I do definitely want something something animated or something. And that's the I don't want to be like an ego raptor and like, oh, let's review this game, but like also animated.
I mean,
I don't want to do like a sequelitis kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I will always 100% stand by my opinions, but at the same time, I feel like I have shit ass like opinions, especially when it comes to media.
I mean, you ain't no Pringle, so.
Yeah.
Love you, Pringle, but actually, I don't. Pringle's my mortal enemy.
I thought Tom was your mortal enemy. I thought literally almost.
Both.
I thought like literally anyone and everyone is your mortal enemy.
Yeah.
Didn't you take that vow because you were hating that for everyone to be your mortal enemy?
I was about to say, yeah. If I know you or you're a part of this podcast, you're my mortal enemy.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. Mufasa, you're not one for posting online yourself, so
No.
So if you did like wanted to start like adding content, and you're like, Mike, I'd rather this be like on a like I don't know your channel or something like that. Like, I definitely would be like, yeah, sure.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Like if you have like a video that like both of us could do together, or like just like you, like, hey guys, it's the co-host from No Experience All Time.
Oh. Yeah. If I did, it would probably wouldn't be. Oh my god! Cut the cameras!
Asleep?
Cut the cameras! Cut the cameras!
No. It's adding to the charm. So we decided to hey Pringle, do you want to say hi to the audience right now?
Okay. Hi. Is Salad still asleep? Oh my
Yes.
god.
I like how
That's
Salad's
what
been asleep in this call the entire time.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's what happened to her. Not surprised.
Do you have anything you want to add, Pringle?
No.
Okay.
Are
That's
you guys
fine.
doing your podcast?
Yeah, we figured Sal's probably like out for the night, so we decided to like not move out of VC.
Oh. And you weren't scared somebody else was gonna come in like me?
No, I was hoping for it.
I'm pretty sure Mike was betting on it.
I was betting on someone joining.
Okay.
Because I want this episode to. It's just like throwing shit at the wall episode.
Okay,
I mean,
so this is
we're playing Skullgirls right now.
it's an IDGF IDGF.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't give a
episode.
fuck. Okay. It's kind of based.
We were talking about where we specifically wanted to do more of the channel, like content stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's real shit. Even LeBron
No.
needed a break sometimes, you know.
Okay, bro.
It's okay.
stop.
It's okay. Even LeBron.
Pringle, do you
is-
even watch sports?
No.
Yeah. That's
No,
what I
he's
thought.
fucking referring to.
Do
like,
you
British
watch
kids.
sports, you fucking libtard? I didn't
No.
think so.
Okay, we definitely have to bleep that out.
Pringle, the only motherfucker who bleep out on the podcast.
That is, I was like, what? I'm like, you have to bleep out that word, but then I was like, oh, it's because I said the other thing.
Yeah, you said liberal.
Yeah, I got it. That's not good. We don't want our impressionable viewers to, I guess, pick it up. How much are you willing to bet the people who watch? There's like one 5-year-old who's watching you right now. It's like, I want to be just like you when I grow up.
God, I
That's
hope not.
terrifying.
What if they are real? What would you say to them right now?
Hey, so see, if you check the description and you see, whether this is like made for kids or not, and you see it is not indeed not made for kids, can you get out of here?
No, I'm just-
Follow your dreams. Eat your teeth.
Uh,
Go to school.
Yeah. Eat your drugs.
Brush your
and
school, go to teeth.
Brush your vegetables.
Eat your
We all did the
parents
same
and
fucking
love your
joke.
homework. um, I was also thinking more like actual animations, but I feel like
Yeah, I was thinking specifically like the stuff that we haven't been working on that we should be working on. That is definitely my fault that we haven't been working on it. But
it's fine. I feel like I specifically feel like that might mess up
Nope.
the entirety. Not mess up. I feel like it wouldn't fit with the shit posting kind of videos we kind of make when we want to make something actual. Like, you know, hey, we've
like profound.
yeah. Because I was thinking, like, if we ever like decide, like, hey, let's make something like this. Maybe the first episode could go on here, but like, if we ever do decide to like make another episode, I feel like we definitely would want like
Like a dedicated.
a dedicated channel. I mean,
Yeah.
we always have that studio idea that I always
Do we?
I
Do
brought,
we?
I brought up the studio idea to you and Salad if you wanted to make it like be like a media studio or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I was introducing a company because, like, you know, if I ever do want to make money, I actually need like a company name and like shit like that, so I don't get like audited.
Yeah.
And I was talking. I think I told you about like Studio StarCap, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
No,
I offered like, well, if you guys ever want to join, like, fucking feel free. And like, if you have like shit that you want to work on, like, I'm pretty sure I would like. I'm not pretty sure. I definitely would want to help with like any kind of resources I can.
Yeah.
So if like all else fails and we're like, oh, we don't have like a channel thing, you could always just like, you know, to Studio StarCap.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah. What about you, Pringle? Since you're like in here, do you have any questions?
Yeah, can you be the content right now?
No. Do you have any? do you have any ideas? Like, if you're like, I think it'd be cool if Mike did this or something like that. Like, just like in a general sense, not like anything specific.
I think it'd be really cool if you just.
If you say kill yourself, I'm gonna cry.
I was just gonna say I think it'd be really cool if you like, I don't know, started doing porn videos.
Okay.
And like we started all watching you. I mean, we'd support you. It'd be cool.
Pringle,
Okay.
Pringle, I'm a digital artist. If I ever do end up fully committing to like drawing not safe for work, I'm definitely like being.
Oh no, I meant like
I
meant you like in the porn video, bro.
Yeah, no, I know that's exactly what you meant.
I know. I'm not interested.
Because I'm not comfortable with my body, Pringle.
You should be. It's beautiful.
No.
I think your body's beautiful.
Could you? You know, that's the moral of this episode. Not like a what you guys can expect. It's you're beautiful. Yes, you, the girl reading this.
The girl reading this.
The girl reading this.
Damn.
Me?
I'm not that very
God damn it.
well versed
Why-
into
He's that chat.
your dreams and aspirations. Why would you want to open a little studio or a thing, huh?
Because it's again as much as I'm a shitter and like don't do as much work as I should have, I do aspire to be like at least independently like and like an independent creator, like enough where like I can have like a small team, because I enjoy creating. Even though I'm not, even though I'm not as like, I'm not gonna say talented because that sells me short. Even if I'm not as skilled and experienced as like someone like Tom or something, or like well versed, I definitely would want to create because it's just something I very much enjoy doing. And I know having that fully be like my job will be like, she's like, oh, don't make your fucking don't make your hobbies like your job because you're gonna hate it. But at the same time, it would give me more things to do, like other things to do to make into my hobby. Because the only reason, because like the biggest reason why I don't pick up like any other hobbies is because of time.
True.
I work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, maybe a bit more because we're on a relief schedule. So like, you are legally not allowed to leave until your relief comes. Eyebrow raise.
Okay.
So, and you know, I am also trying to at least physically better myself. So some of those days where I get off of work, I go straight to the gym. So at this point, it's like, so when I get home, it's like 1 or so, 1 to 12.
Yeah, no, I get it. There's just a lot. Being a grown-up is a lot of things. And time is valuable.
Yeah, but if I'm doing like the stuff that I want to do, like drawing and stuff, then like I wouldn't feel so pressured to draw because I'm doing that for a living. So it would like clear up other things. I'd be able to pick up like an instrument or something like that, or like maybe a different form of art. Because I have been like dancing around the idea of learning how to sculpt, digitally, of course. Not like
digitally.
Yeah, not like Michelangelo, but like I want to learn how to do Blender and like shit like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, 3D stuff.
Yeah, 3D stuff.
You never played around with like clay when you were a kid or anything like that?
I have. I remember when I was 15 or something like that. I got my hands on some polymer clay, and I made a really bad Alex statue. And I was like, ha, yeah, look at this. I was so proud of it, and then like I put it on my shelf, and then like I woke up in the middle of the night, something hitting the ground, and fucking the whole thing broke.
Bruh.
Wow.
But yeah, plus I feel like if we were a studio, we'd have more resources to like help, like the small, like again, people I have on the small team because like Mufasa has like 2 books already, and like
I mean, 1.5.
Mufasa has like 1.5 books already, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna traditionally publish the first one. But,
Yeah.
But like,
Or at least he should.
but I feel like if we were like a studio, I feel like we'd have like I'd hope we would have like enough at the time. I'm not. That was pathetic. We would. I would hope that we would at the time have enough resources where Mufasa would feel okay enough, like independently publishing it. Because Mufasa can tell you it has been a bitch and a half trying to get Magicians No More published.
Yeah. I mean, I'm also like, you know, not great at like doing things. So I probably could be doing more. But
Yeah.
Do you, it's a good question for you, Mufasa. Is that something you would like to tell people about, like your experience with publishing? And if so,
there's
if you've already
been no
explained that.
experience.
Yeah,
It's
if you've already...
me doing query letters.
Ah,
That's like I haven't even like talked to any agents. I've just gotten rejection emails.
no.
Yeah. No.
There is no hero's journey. There's just
There is no Heroes
Me.
Journey, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no good
Yeah.
quality episodes in No Experience All Talent podcast. But yeah.
yeah.
There's no Queen of England.
But yeah, no, Mufasa has told me firsthand how fucking stupid it's been trying to publish it.
It's yeah.
I imagine so.
Speaking of which, Mufasa, I hope you're aware that as soon as that like you actually do find like an actual publisher, I am making a shitty ass commercial for like
Shut up.
Magicians No More, so people like, so at least like the 30 people who watch this stupid ass
30 people who
podcast,
watch these videos.
yeah, will be like, oh, I gotta get my copy on the notes.
I gotta get on that.
I gotta get on that. Did you know the person who ring Magicians No More is on the ghost?
It's a co-host for No Experience All Talent podcast.
Yeah.
Did I tell you? I told you guys that in my bio that I send out to agents, I say co-hosts a podcast where we interview small-time creators about their work.
Oh, dude, you made it sound way more professional than it actually is.
Yeah, it's yeah, exactly. Imagine they look me up. Maybe that's why I haven't got any emails back. It's because they listen to this podcast and they're like, "This guy's an idiot."
This guy really is an idiot. Maybe Tom was right. Maybe we should go back to our roots and actually start talking and talking about like and interviewing the actual artists.
What does he know about running a podcast?
I don't know. Love him or hate him, he's still our most viewed fucking episode.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Mufasa, do you have any closing statements? Like any other questions that you'd like to like talk about before we
I
like
gotta
at the
come
end?
back or I'm finished.
No, like no further questions. No, like any ideas. Like, oh, I think this would be cool if we did, or like anything in
No.
general.
Nah, I think we kind of touched on that.
Okay. Alright, well, So July, I promise. And they don't, and the audience doesn't see that I have like my fingers crossed. I promise.
Legs crossed behind your back.
Yeah, I promise we'll have like a better actual like on-brand episode, and maybe we might be getting an editor soon. And when I mean editor, I mean an actual editor, not like Mike put this up.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask him about it because he is starting school. So, he's currently back at school.
I saw that coming from 5 miles away, and my dumbass was still charging that stance.
Okay. All right. So yeah, this. I think let's return. What I used to do back in the beta version of No Experience, All Talent. So, I have been your host, Mike the Doodler, as always, and that has been your co-host, your boy Mufasa. And thank you for watching thank you for watching the No Experience All Talent podcast, and we'll see you later.